Fabi, welcome to Grand Chess Tour, welcome to Zagreb. We all made it from Bucharest here to Zagreb, but I still wanted to speak a little bit about this last day, what happened in Bucharest. It seemed like you had really mixed feelings. So what about now? Like, what are your feelings about what happened in the last round?
Yeah, it's hard for me to say. I can't decide if I'm happy or not, because like overall, of course, it's good to win. But I was very lucky that Alireza didn't win. I did lose a game, which was very costly potentially. And sharing first did have its downsides, even though I won the playoff. It still had its downsides in terms of the amount of FIDE circuit points I got for this, and so on. So there's a lot of very mixed emotions with this end of the tournament. But if I look at it from the point of view of like what happened after I messed up, then I can't be too upset.
It's not that often that I kind of could identify your emotions, and I came to you and I said, like, it seems like you were angry, you crushed everyone's 3-0, and I mean, not just everyone, like Gukesh, Prague and Alireza, and like, so how did you deal with that emotion which came after that loss? Like how difficult it was for you?
I think it wasn't so bad that I didn't have to wait and think about it too much. It's just like I had 10 minutes and then I heard that Alireza didn't win, and I already had a feeling that maybe he was moving in that direction, just seeing like his body language after I finished my game. It seemed like he was already upset a little bit that the game wasn't finished yet, that he was still failing or struggling to convert. And so yeah, it was a good feeling that, you know, despite the fact that I lost, I still have a chance. And it's not all bad. Like the worst, of course, would be that I just, you know, get +1, Alireza gets +2, and that's the end of the tournament. It's that would be really a really unfortunate feeling to have. But yeah, I was happy that I'm still playing a playoff. I'm still fighting for something at least. Maybe it's not good. Maybe I'll still lose the playoff and it won't be good, but at least I still have something to play for. And okay, I thought, yeah, maybe my chances aren't too high as well. You know, it's like 4 of us and we all have our chances. I know how strong these guys are in playoff format, in rapid format. Alireza is super experienced. He's even beaten Magnus in this exact type of format. And Pragnananda got to the final of the World Cup in this rapid chess format. He knocked me out, he knocked Hikaru out. Gukesh may be a little bit less experienced, but still, he's obviously you can't take anything away from the candidates winner. So it's not like I had some huge hopes, but anyway, I thought, okay, I'll play. And like 5 minutes before the game starts, I was like, okay, what do I play? I know I'm playing Gukesh, and then I'm playing Alireza, so what do I play on first move? And he said, okay, just play c4 and play d3 after that, and you'll get a position. And that's what happened. It was a good decision. I played c4 twice. I got exactly what I wanted. I played c4, d3. I got what I wanted, and I got two wins. And that was very important. And then in the last round, still could have gone wrong, but luckily things worked out.
Was it like good warm-up for the tournament in Croatia?
I hope so, but it's totally different. Yeah, we're playing 25 minutes instead of 10 minutes, so it's much longer. It's going to feel almost like classical after that.
And you know, Fabio, from what I see, from what I read, interviews, and I remember this moment also in the candidates tournament, like you always blaming yourself for mistakes, for all decisions, for the results. Like, do you believe that this is the right approach if you want to progress in chess? Like, what do you think about this?
I don't know, but it's like these 2 instances that you mentioned. It's hard to find another person to blame than my own play in this case, especially against Jan. And yeah, in the last round against Anish, and I think maybe I need to find some solution to my poor play sometimes in these critical moments, which didn't used to happen, but unfortunately in like last few tournaments, it has affected me. There are times when you're also unlucky, and I will say if I'm getting unlucky in some tournament, it can also happen. I think luck does balance out, like you sometimes get lucky, sometimes get unlucky. I can't complain about the end of the tournament. I think I got more luck than bad luck if you look at it from the whole point of view. And in terms of the candidates, of course, you can look at it like maybe I was a bit unlucky at some moment, but in the critical moment, it was my responsibility to try to win this position.
Yeah, and my last question, you know, Levon Aronian was here before you came, and he said that for him the most important game is the game against you, because you're competing for who's the champion of St. Louis Main Street. So what do you think about it, and how important is it for you to keep the title?
Yeah, of course. Well, you know, Levon, we do live very nearby, and in St. Louis there's a huge amount of very strong players. But we're living particularly nearby, and very often we even see each other. Like I can walk to him, and I've been over to his house many times. We also have a long history of playing together. So first time we played was 2008. I was 16 at the time. I think it was after I turned 16. And he was already one of the best players in the world. I was still trying to get up there. We were playing the Olympiad both on the first board, and I didn't have a chance at that time against him. So he beat me very easily. After the game, his advice was to study openings, because I didn't survive the opening. And that was the first time we played, and then we played like a million times after that. I can't count how many games. So it's very back and forth, and it's always fun to play him. So I look forward to this one as well.
Yeah, and we're all looking forward to your play here in Zagreb. Thank you so much, Fabio, for your time. All the best of luck.
Thank you. Thanks.